Hi, all Kitamari here, playing a game, Sometimes You. Uh, that's not the name of the game, that's the name of the developer, publisher. This game is Detective, the Crypt, of the Crypt. So, anyway, it is Halloween, officially. Check out that cute kitty, these beautiful visuals. Very, pretty type of goth art style. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Something bad happened with our family. The last thing I remember, the happy faces of my parents. Why did I wake up in a crypt? Why did my parents die? I don't remember the last day of my life. That's me. I'm in this beautiful gauzy dress. Gosh, I want to wear this gauzy dress. It's pretty. So I'm gonna use this cursor. It's a bit of a slow moving cursor, but it'll do. Lady Darkday, poor mother. So that's my mother in there. And then, of course, let's go over here. Lord Darkday, father looks so sad. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of a sad start, right? Here lies Jane Darkday. This is my coffin. From the outside, the situation must look strange. But it'll be okay. We're gonna make friends. A letter from the grave? From a great-grandmother? I can't even imagine her writing a letter there, because she's long turned into a skeleton. However, I am a ghost myself, but I'm talking like a living ghost. Find Pulcheria. She knows a lot and will help you. Take the graveyard candle. A candle from a cemetery has special properties. If its light changes color, then somewhere nearby is a secret passage or treasure. Thank you, helpful notes. Gonna open this too. Here's the coffin of some ancestor. He's been lying here so long that even the inscription doesn't tell me anything. And this candle. A candle from the cemetery. It is now my candle. It is no longer in the background. That means I picked it up. I wonder if I can pick up these roses too. I don't think so. The only issue I have with this game, because I like pretty much everything about it, is how slow this cursor is. And there might be a way to tweak it, but I didn't see a way to tweak it. I'm like, see these options? Those are the only options. And I sound like I'm trying to get tech support here. I'm like, how do I run? how do I run instead of with the cursor? Run with the cursor. Here lies my cousin who died of measles as a child. The memory of it sends shivers down my spine. I could leave these open, just in case, you know, they decide to come out and play. My grandmother's buried here. My grandfather is buried here. And now I'm leaving. A safe coffin with a bell. If you are buried alive, you need to hold on until some help arrives. The graves are equipped with special air pipes and bells. If the imaginary dead man pulls the rope, then the bell on his grave will ring. Bells ring quite... Oh gosh, the controller started vibrating. That's always scary when you're reading stuff like this. Bells ring quite often, but for some reason no one has resurrected so far and left the grave. It turns out that restless souls are ringing the bells, each one of them. Controller's being weird again. Each one of them has something left to keep them there. Okay. Look at this. They're trying to scare me. They can't scare me. I'm the ghost. I am gonna ring this bell. The bell rings on this grave especially depressing. I remember the old doctor, who's very kind. Maybe I can help him with something. Dr. Oldbeard, can you help me? Or hear me? Hello, doctor. Hello, Miss Jane. Of course, it is very unfortunate that you died at such a young age, but I am still glad to see you. You look very tired. Unfortunately, even ghosts want to be treated by me and do not listen to any objections. They think they're in pain. All the pain, of course, is phantom, but patients still come to me. Some are especially persistent. Mrs. Jones' coughing, for example, keeps all the cemetery awake. She had consumption, and although she died, she continues to cough out of habit all night long. I don't have time to make sleeping pills for everyone. What to do? I can't offer her other lungs because I'm just a doctor and besides dead. Poor doctor. I'm so sorry. Are there many ghosts here? Oh, you can get to know them yourself. Many appear. One has only to touch the bell. Only the mason is very unsociable. He won't just come out of his grave. We last saw him at the party. He likes to eat candy. When I was a child, I was scared of ghosts, and now I'm one of them. Some ghosts are quite angry and dangerous to the living and the dead. Beware of them. I'd better be careful of those ghosts. I'm taking a midnight stroll. Look at the mood. The mood is pretty. I'm gonna ring this one. Hello, ma'am. Hello, Mrs. Brown. Hello, young lady. Could you help me? Yes, of course. What can I do for you? Oh, Miss Jane, that horrible bird sits here all the time. She's attacking the little birds that used to fly to my grave to sing. I liked their singing so much, and now they don't fly here at all. I tried to chase the crow away, but it's not scared of anything at all. We'll try to figure something out. Thank you. I'm relying on you. I'll try talking to him. Ha! Shoo, fly away. Nope. Will not listen. He also... I don't know if he sees me. Do crows see ghosts? I haven't the faintest. Hello, sir. Hello, mister. The weather is so nice today. It's very foggy. I haven't been happy about anything for a long time. When I was alive, I was unlucky myself and brought misfortune to others. I was an inventor. Well, that explains it, I guess. And the last thing I remember was an explosion in my laboratory. Then, not only did I suffer, but also my assistant, although he survived. So, all my life, I brought people only trouble and problems. And after death, it's a guy walking back there. Little has changed. For example, a watchman slipped on my grave and twisted his ankle yesterday. It will always be so. But once I wanted people to visit my grave and remember me, saying kind words. Don't give up. The luck will be on your side. The luck. The luck. The luck will be on your side. I'll ring the bell again for you. The luck. What is that guy doing? What are you doing, sir? Hello. Would you like to listen to music, miss? You should probably say lass. You're probably very fond of music if you play even after death. I swore that I would become a famous musician and make a lot of money. Only when my talent is appreciated I will return to my homeland. My homeland? Okay. I'm gonna look around, because there might be things, stuff and things. Actually, I should go to the swamp. Let's go to the swamp. Hope nothing dangerous happens here. I'm new to this whole ghost thing. Hey, there's a locket on the ground. A broken golden watch. Water and moss got under the glass. The hand stopped at 2 o'clock. I found a broken golden watch at the swamp. Water and moss got under the glass. The hand stopped at 2 o'clock. The inscription on the watch, to my dear Oscar. That was the name of the artist who painted our portraits and suddenly disappeared. Huh. See, what I really like about this storyline is this whole murder mystery thing. Like, what happened to us? What are all the circumstances behind it all? It's a grand mystery. I bet it's that painter guy. An old newspaper. The bone had been gnawed by some big animal. Okay. 3 days before the death, I'd heard something howling. It could have been some poor animal that was tied up here. Maybe it was the dog. He killed the whole family, buried them all, and now he's off somewhere. Bark cackling. Uh-oh. I don't really think that, by the way. I'm sure you're a perfectly nice dog. I don't know where you are, though. So I did play this somewhat and record it, and then the recordings are no good. I might make the members only, though, because it's my first impressions, and I had a really good time with it. It always sucks when something kind of goes wrong with a video, but the video is mostly workable. Anyway, point is that, what was my point? I had a point. It existed. I don't remember what it was. A greedy bride. Once upon a time, a noble family lived in these lands. Their daughter, Henrietta, loved jewelry more than anything. Noble gentlemen offered her a hand and a heart, but she rejected everyone, considering them not rich enough. One of the fans was in love with her, and she reciprocated. But when a richer challenger appeared, she broke off the engagement. The rejected lover committed suicide, but before dying, he had cursed her. Ooh. There's teeth on the floor. Pick them up. Someone lost a jaw here. So, are we gonna pick it up? We might need it or something. Vladislav Borgias. That name doesn't mean anything to me. Okay. Another person lost their jaw. Another one dropped their jaw here. Skeletons and bones are scattered everywhere. What happened here? Something happened. I need to see if any of them are pickupables. Pickupables. See, you can see this icon has an eye on it, so she's just gonna look at it and have... Oh my goodness gracious. You know what's crazy is I played this game initially for an hour. I never came across this scene. I went everywhere but here. So strange. A shovel. Hello, ma'am. You look extremely intimidating, and you also look like you should be my thumbnail. Let me... Screenshot. Okay. Hello, ma'am. I want to talk to you. Do you wish to speak? Hey, greedy bride, trophy earned. I feel there's jewelry hidden somewhere in the cemetery. Bring them to me or you'll regret it. Okay, but let me go. If you don't bring the jewelry, I'll curse you. Oh my gosh. She made dealies appear on there. I'm gonna look at this. Looks like the monster draws strength from the souls of the people buried here. Alright. So she just, like, merges with them and was granted extra arms and everything. I find it all very curious. I want to see if I can go on here. Oh, I can... Gosh, I keep having to do... Ah! I have to talk to her again to get out of here. Don't forget about the curse if you don't keep your promise. I always keep my promises. I will find your jewelry, ma'am. Unless I forget. And sorry if so, I guess I'll be cursed then. I might be cursed in that circumstance. How did I not go there? Oh my goodness. Like I said, I played this game for an hour. I did literally everything. I went in literally every single door, and somehow I missed that one. A mason is buried here. They said that his bride was a maid, and one day she disappeared. They said that she ran away with the footman from our house. The mason was very upset and withdrawn into himself. It seems that even now his ghost does not communicate with others, but sits in the grave and doesn't go anywhere. Can I ring the bell? Hello, kind sir. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, he is so quiet. Hello, Mrs. Jones. How are you feeling? Oh, don't ask. Just awful. This cough drives me crazy. For many nights, it's been torturing me from dusk to dawn. The doctor prescribed medicine for me, but it doesn't help me at all. Goodbye. Take care. That was very anticlimactic. Miss Darkday. That was... Alright. I think there's something around here. I'm gonna look carefully. Okay, here we go. A 4-leaf clover is for good luck. So I have various items already. I have a shovel, 4-leaf clover, that locket. Look at this one. There's something written on the monument, but it's impossible to read. The letters are too small. I can head to the park now. There's another thing on the ground. I'm gonna pick it up. Mom's old boots. They shall be examined more accurately. They shall. I hang out in my gazebo. My gazebo is really cool. I'm all glowy. Okay, there's a hole right here. Tree hollow. It's empty on the inside. I wonder how many creatures can live in a tree hollow. Hello, child. Oh my gosh. I want to play. Let's trade. Do you have... Bought it. I'm a ghost. You can't kill me. I want to play. Let's trade. Do you have anything interesting? It's like a weird little glitchy moment there. I don't have... I mean, do I? Do you want a shovel? Sorry, I remember. I don't have anything that he wants yet. He's a very picky child. And I'm still... gonna figure out what exactly he wants. Gonna head over this way. My memory actually didn't fail me. A piece of some blue cloth. Find out where the fabric is torn from. I like that we have all of these side quests, or they're all the quests, I guess. You need to find a dress or suit of a similar color and attach the fabric to it. Look at this. Raven. Oh, crow. There are many crows in our garden. And that's what that's all she had to say. I can't pass through the door. Some invisible barrier is not letting me in. I like this lantern. Looks like it has a ghost in it too. A little ghost friend in that lantern. I go here. So, let me look around. We went in through that tiny window. And oh yeah, there's something weird here. See, look at this. It's just, you'd never guess there was something there unless you happened to put the cursor over it. The brickwork in this place is different from the rest of the wall. Maybe there's a treasure hidden here. And yet she doesn't do anything with it. Oh, I think we can use this. Possibly. Can we just jam it with the... Nope. We need a different item. What else is around here? Wanna make sure I don't miss any other interesting baubles. A box of chocolates. That's really all that's here, huh? Just a box of chocolates. I can't go inside. The invisible barrier won't let me in. Salt is scattered on the steps. I need to remove it somehow, but I'm too weak to break the spell. Yeah, L1 is a major game changer. Oh, hey! Okay, R2. R2, another thing to remember. R2. R2. I wonder if this will also change some stuff. R2. We can go this way. And... I'm gonna talk to this ma'am again. The jewels. Okay. There's nothing else over here. Nothing else going on there. Go back up here and try opening these. Nope. Blood. Okay. I should really just look at the books that I have here and see. Look at this. Okay, so we have that and... Ooh, okay. We can run. There's a run button. Check it out. Square. Square is the run button. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So it turns out that there is a place wherein... See this right here? They've been digging here recently. The soil in this place is loose. Turns out that we could use this shovel here. I don't know why I don't know why this escaped me this little bit. Excellent. I found a treasure box. Family jewelry. Someone hid our family jewels in the cemetery. I wonder if their disappearance is related to our death. This is a very suspicious. And the inventor right here. A mason. Okay. He's not the one. They look... Huh? I don't think that's the mason. I think that's the coughing lady. Oh, I didn't even pick this up. I have to properly pick that up. There we go. And... just talk to you, I guess. Wait, no, not Miss Brown. Well, I did find something. A treasure box. Do you want this? Won't work. Okay. The grave of the inventor. Here we go. So, 4-leaf clover is good luck. We're going to give it to this inventor. You will now have a 4-leaf clover growing on your grave. Luck will come back to you and people will come here to be luckier. Thank you very much, miss. Aw, I feel much better, thanks. So, he is happy about that. And in the meantime, going to see what are some other items I have. Oh yeah, that treasure. So I think that quite possibly that raven might be affiliated with that treasure. Affiliated. You see a treasure box. There are many crows in our garden. And treasure box. Nope. You would think the kid would like the treasure box. He might. I, don't entirely remember, so... Huh. Ouch. I've had aches all day today. Weird arthritis type stuff. Thing is not interesting to me. Let me see here. Okay. And now, next thing to do... Okay, I think he wants something. I don't know if it's this. I'll just talk to... I'll give whatever makes sense to give. Hey, he likes the candy box. There's something hidden in the wall of the cellar. I need your help. Help me take apart the wall. Okay, I'm coming. So he is coming along. He is happy. We have that. We're gonna have that wall open, and then we're gonna be able to make a bunch of progress. I guess he's pretty much auto-traveled over to the next destination. Here we go. Ah. The cursor goes all the way there, so here we go. Gonna... This... Yay! Oh gosh, that's a scary looking one. There's a dead body in the wall. Hello, my beloved David. Mary, is that you? I thought you ran away with the footman. I have always loved only you. The footman chased me and killed me when I refused to date him. From now on, we will always be together, my dear Mary. Let's see. Getting rid of the salt. Okay, she's gonna help with the salt. Yay! I do like the way the characters are drawn. Just the art style. I like the art style here. Flippy. Down, down. Down, down. Come on. Down. Can't see. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take a look here. Okay. Is that... There are a lot of little hidden bits right here all over the place. We have a magnifying glass. We have... Ghosts love milk. Some of the ghosts love milk. We're gonna pick up all these too. And there's a pot. We could do some cooking. We could do some ghostly cooking. And it's a fireplace. Ooh, what about down there? Expensive olive oil kept here. Gonna take a look. Huh. I can boil water on there. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't... Oh, down in here too. This is what we need. A crowbar. There we go. Gonna put that, and I'm going to fill up this this pot with water. Empty saucepan. Must be placed onto the stove. So I'm gonna put it right here on the stove. I have all kinds of items all of a sudden. When you start making progress, it really, there's no reason to boil the water. No reason to boil the water. I guess I need to do a few more other things before that. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Don't need to call anyone right now. Hello, sirs. We need to stop them from fighting. Powder for making hot chocolate? Maybe they want some hot chocolate. Can I just take... No. Some milk. And... stuff. We can exit from here, too. Let's see. Oh! Look at this place. This is a place I'd like to be to. I'd like to be to? Did I literally just say that? This is a place I would like to go to. There we go. That is words. Let's put some milk with No, that's a hint right there. It's an interesting hint, actually. It's an interesting hint. Now, some kind of grass has been stuck to them. We need to take a closer look. So whenever anything says, take a closer look, we have this handy dandy magnifying glass. We're gonna go ahead and take a look. Butler George. Our grandfather also hired a butler. George is quite superstitious and reserved, never speaks in vain, loves animals very much. The butler could have stolen the jewelry. The butler went to the swamps. The swamp moss stuck to his boots. It's very suspicious indeed, right, hydrangeas? Very, very suspicious. These 6 hydrangeas, they agree. So, we've looked at that. It still brings up how we need to take a closer look, which, I don't know, that confuses me a little, because it's like, maybe there's some other bit of information there, but, ooh, take this too. It's a trowel. There's another thing. I know that, I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to look at things first before resorting to L1. I'm so tempted, though, to just press L1 at times. Especially if I was stuck for a little bit. Which I might have been and might have cut it out. Look at this. I like the look of this area, too. And I like these blossoms. A lot of the art in this game, you know, seems like it would make pretty wallpapers and all that. Gonna look at this. Although I am a ghost, yet I haven't learnt to walk on water. Now, my cat is blocking my screen. She's looking at me. She won't move. She won't move. Oh my gosh, she moved. She moved. She's taken pity upon me. Okay, what is this right here? I think I no longer have a shovel. Look at how this has a thing right here, and ooh, looks like something's buried here. What happened to my... Oh, trowel. Here we go. Garden trowel. Some kind of rusty shackles. There's nothing else here. Shadows of the past. Trophy acquired. There's nothing here but some rusty shackles. Apparently we don't need them. We don't need nor want them. Water? I mean, are we gonna use the saucepan with water? There we go. Now it's not rusty anymore. It's still rusty. Are we gonna use matches on it? I'm gonna use some matches. Hello? Nope. We just have some... What? Rusty shackles. There's nothing else I'm to do with some rusty shackles? So strange. Let's keep going. So I did some various stuff here. I can do my handy running. Is there anything I can do with this? To take a closer look, but... And then over here, that poison again. Wasp cyanide bottle. It's been full until recently. Could take the poison from here. Sounds like it's the butler who did it, which is not terribly surprising of a thing, I guess. We need to stop them. I command you to stop. Here's some kerosene. Please stop. Won't work. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh. Warmth is emanating. Even though she's a ghost, she's still a little bit scared of things. I wonder... Won't work. About some milk. Won't work. I wonder if we can use this table right here for anything else. I already have a saucepan full of water. I have a hankering for hot chocolate, but she doesn't see the need. She doesn't know why one might make hot chocolate to calm down some fighting suits of armor, you know? But oh, hey, there's something else here. See? Hi. No, I guess nothing else here. We freed that skeleton. It can go and dance around outside under the moonlight. This is a romantic game. Can I just go through the front door now? Yes, I can. Check it out. Oh, hey, I can also look at stuff and things right here. Can open and close this. Look at the mirror. I cannot pass through the mirror. Grandma told me to find Pulcheria. Maybe that will help me. Pulcheria. Pulcheria. Appreciated. He will return to his homeland. A treasure box. What kind of box is this? Bagpiper. Trophy earned. Yay. One venerable family loves jewelry and will give you any amount for them. Well, if they do not fulfill their promises, then at least you can play for them. They never leave the crypt and will appreciate your music. Besides, the crypt has excellent acoustics. Yes, I really need an audience that doesn't run away. Everyone here is in such a hurry, they can't even listen to one melody. I hope the piper is going to be fine and I don't have to get him out of trouble. That is... Oh my gosh, this... What have we done? That poor piper. Oh, you're okay. Was it a good thing? What happened? Did you go on a date? Thank you. The crypt inhabitants were so impressed that they sang along with me and gave me a lot of money. Now I am rich and can go to my homeland and have a good trip. I hope the monster is pleased. I have no desire to talk to her. I don't even get to talk to her after the fact. Oh. I like being able to run like this too. Rusty shackles. I can't get it, although I'm a ghost, yet I haven't learned to walk on water. Oh, yeah. I can use this net to grab it. A golden locket. I found a golden locket in the pond. There is a lock of some hair inside. There is no portrait or photograph. I wonder whose hair it is and whose locket it is. Isn't this locket number 2? Oh, that's a pocket watch. This golden locket with some lock of hair. This one, no doubt it's important to figure out where it goes to. Easy to miss little things, especially with my cat blocking the screen at that part right there. And, okay, my memory is coming back to me about something to do with the inscription on the statue. So, let me see if these guys, can I interest you in a locket? This won't work. Okay. Something written on the monument, but the letters are too small, so we're going to use the magnifying glass. A monument to Pulcheria, the great-grandmother's cat. Okay, so that was just a little optional thing. I think that leads to a trophy that I already received when I was going my first time around in this game. Oh. Hello, ma'am. I don't think the locket is going to help with her problems here, but... Oh my goodness, you guys. Everybody, you're never going to guess the absolute silliness of what the answer is. You know what? I'll go ahead and have a link to the walkthrough. There is a walkthrough for this game. I don't know why I struggled so much with this, but okay. We're trying to get this cat ghost. The cat ghost is at the statue. We looked with the magnifying glass on the statue, so I figured, you know, no other use for the magnifying glass. I mean, no other use for the cat statue, but it turns out the jug of milk is what we are to use at this statue. Hello, my name is Pulcheria. Your great-grandmother told me about you and told me to hand over the key. If you don't know what to do, ask me. I will help you. Have you found something interesting? Please show me if you don't know what to do with it. You've examined everything in here. You need to look elsewhere. Oh, that is a nice handy, handy bit of info. I believe that we have something locked that Pulcheria can help with here. And also this mirror. I can't pass through the mirror. Pulcheria, do you know what is written in there? The ancient I don't know how to say that. Hittite? Inscription says that you cannot enter the mirror from this side. First, you need to go out through it. Find another entrance. Thank you, kitty. Meow. I feel like this cat should have been a cat that I had much sooner. If I had known about the milk jug, yep. I mean, it makes sense. It's definitely such a cute cat, too. And... okay, here we go. Now, this right here. Need a key. Hello, Pulcheria. I believe that... Oh, there's the key. Gonna use this key, and we're pretty much set. I think we're gonna do well here. Olive oil. Okay, so we officially have olive oil. And... I guess... Have you found something interesting? Please show me if you don't know what to do with it. I found some olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. Do not spill. We will come back here, but for now you can just inspect the house. This won't work. Gonna go this way. Maybe this kitty can give me a hint about what to do. This armor can hardly stand on its feet. On its feet? On its feet? Olive oil? Look at this. Look at that. Oh, wow. This ominous picture. Our ancestor is an admiral. They say he was the king's advisor. Look at this, too. Wow. I have all kinds of places I can go. Great-grandfather, he loved to eat delicious food. Let me make sure everything is still going about. Yeah, I think everything is still running well, I hope. Portrait of Mom and Father. Look at this lady. She looks very dignified. A very noble person, a distant relative on the paternal side. There's a plate here. We can go upstairs, too. I want to explore all over the manor now. Ooh, there's a mirror. Goodness. Where am I? What's that place? Spirits can pass through the mirror. Therefore, the mirrors in the house of the dead are covered. Every house has such a room. It is formed from the aura of objects with a dark past. I put on a ruby necklace for the holiday and lost it. For this, the cruel stepmother killed me. Since then, I have been looking for a necklace, but I cannot find it in any way. I need to return the necklace. I'll try to find it. Okay. Wow. I'm just going to all kinds of places, warping. My favorite horror novels. They have all pink binds. What kinds of horror novels are those? I want those horror novels. This is very Bly Manor over here. My dresses. Okay, look at that. I like her room. She has a really cool room. The box is locked. You need a key. There's a mirror here too. Okay. There's a sword. What a strange sword. This sword belonged to one of your ancestors. Oh, hey. So can we just go through here to get back to places? This brought me back way too far. Well, it's not all that difficult going back and forth here. So, I don't know though. I feel like warp points should have easier returns here. What is this on the floor? Okay. I'm gonna head back inside of the house. We're good to go. There's a lot to explore inside of this house, too. Look at them. They are fine now. They're done being silly. The ancient inscription. Find another entrance. Okay. We'll go in here. Hey, look at this. This is a nice sitting room. Want to look inside there. Oh, there's a thing down here, too. A statue of a shepherd. Look at this lady. She was living the life. She has this cute kitty. Warmth is emanating from the fireplace. A statue of the shepherdess. We have 2 statues now. The canary is dead. Cookie crumbs are lying near. I'll take some crumbs with me. I need to check them for poison. Oh, poor canary. A music roll is inserted in here. Can I play the piano? A pianola. Pianola. Can I sit? Let's see what I've missed, if anything. Yep, see how easy it is to miss little things? Then you can go. A rusty button. No one in the house had such. You need to find the one who it belongs to. You need to find a suit with the missing button and attach the button to the suit. So that's definitely a way to kind of get around, sort of getting around things with L1. It feels a bit like an exploit, but I would be lost forever. I was already lost forever without without exploring these things. Feels like something's missing here. Okay, we have 2 doors. We also have this nice upstairs area. We can go head up to the attic. I really enjoy the art style here. Look at this. I found 3 pearls, the real sea treasure. Dad's favorite greyhound named Moon. Dad's favorite greyhound named Star. And nothing for this bird, I guess. And a lot of doors. It's a mirror. You can also go this way, too. It's too dark in the attic. There's nothing to see. I mean, I have this thing, though. What about this, though? I think we need a light source or something more potent. Gonna head inside of this room. This is like a chill, non-depressing version of Never-Ending Nightmares, but without chase scenes. I found a pearl. Gonna close all these. I'll just keep them open, I guess. Hat boxes. Piggy bank. There's so many clothes in my mother's closet that the moth can live here for centuries. Her mom has such an ostentatious room. Nobody starts the mantel clock. There is mourning in the house. Turns out that my mother read romance novels, although she said that she considered such books stupid. Hey, I picked up a feather there. The paper on which my mother wrote letters. I just also picked up a paper about this bed, too. What is this stuff? Mom loved making flower arrangements. I'll just take another screenie. There's just a lot to look at, and a lot of ways to miss things like this right here. Lady Darkday. Her maiden name was Clifford. She loved entertainment and beautiful outfits. She has been very funny lately. Mom had access to family jewelry. Mom's old boots. They were worn to the swamp. Mom has arsenic in her room. Perhaps she uses it to prepare flowers. Preparing flowers with arsenic is curious. About this dress. Yes, nothing in particular. Okay. This painting. I think we don't have what is needed quite. I need to be careful where I go. I don't want to go back to the graveyard. I want to see about... Huh. Oh, there's a thing on here in this little mirror. Pocket mirror. Now I can move to this room from anywhere. Yay, the mirror world. We received a trophy. So, we can go anywhere from here, I guess. Okay, this is this area. We can go back in here and go in there. All right. Think this place is probably special. Hey, there's a letter. Great-grandmother is watching after you. I hope you have found Pulcheria. If you show her an item, she will tell you how to use it. I also wanted to ask you to find and collect my bracelet. I once accidentally broke it and the pearls rolled and got lost. Look at all these books. They're very colorful. The candle is changing color. There's a secret passage or treasure somewhere nearby. The globe with the world map? Good to know. About... Whoops. Down here. Warmth is emanating. This book? You don't need this book. I like to sleep on a chair. Are you sure you want to investigate and not read a book by the fireplace? bust of Cicero. And another bust of Socrates. And, or as my child self used to call him, Socrates. Okay, so there was something here, right? With a... Oh, right up here? When the wise men look at the world, many secrets will be revealed. When they look at the world, yep, right here. Globe of the world map. They are wise men. So, I'm gonna have them look at this. Socrates, he's the wise man. I wonder if I have to do something with these. Oh, there are these stands right here. There was something heavy here. There was a round print on the table. Okay. Oops. There we go. The depression doesn't match. You can try another table. And right here, I would assume goes there. Oh, they're gonna look at the... There we go. We opened a path. Secret pathways. Path of the wise man. I like houses a lot, and it's funny because, gosh, I can imagine nothing more enjoyable than, I guess, finding hidden passageways inside of some old house. Oh, I have to do this again? Let me do that again. There we go. We go back here again. Be very careful to not exit too soon. Who knows what awaits us in here? Look at this. Look at this place. They're doing alchemy in here. I'll take the Leyden jar. It will come in handy. Now I have a source of electricity. Source of electricity? I'm sure I need that for something. A phonograph. It is used to listen to and record audio clips. And... just doing things the old-fashioned way now. Oh. Look at this. The test substance from inventory shall be added to the test tubes. The liquid solvent from the right jar shall be added. Okay. I think I need to figure things out. Oh gosh. I need to do more to figure some things out over there. And we also have this. Hey. Test substance shall be added from inventory to a flask. I mean... This won't work. Was there anything else? What is that? A charged Leyden jar. Huh. I wonder if there are visual cues as well. But I would assume that this is related to more than that. There's a thing right here. Phonograph. Yep, and we charged it up or something with it. There's that. Oh my goodness. Hello. Something is missing. You need a coin to make the automaton work. Do I have a coin? I have a lot of curiosities, but I'm not sure about a coin in particular. This game has a lot of variety, and I find that really, really cool about it. I do get confused every so often from some of the puzzles, but more often than not, it ends up being a me problem. And there's a lot of helpful things, like For example, being able to talk to this cat, which I don't think I did that over here. Could probably give some useful information. This room has everything required to study the evidence. Okay. Everything required to study the evidence. I also feel like maybe there's more evidence though, so... Oh, that's the way out. Was there any other... No? Okay, let's get out of here for now. And I'll try to remember this secret passage. I wonder if there's another secret passage, though. See, look at these right here, too. I'm curious. I think I'll have to split this into multiple parts, though, just to really delve deep and make it a bit more watchable. Hey! Here we are in the dining room. You can look at all the cool stuff in here. I found a pearl. All good. Let me see here. Coffee. I'll take this silverfish knife. And warmth is emanating from the fireplace. Look at as much as possible. Oh, we can open all these. Found a pearl. She found a lot of pearls. Have to figure out what to do with those. Oh. Napkins and candles. I really like sweets, but I don't feel like eating right now. Something on the ground. A broken cup with brown liquid residue. Smells like coffee. It needs to be checked for poison. Oh, okay. We'll have to do that. And found a pearl again. Oh, rat. Received an achievement for that one. Rats are afraid even of ghostly cats, but I cannot eat them. Sugar. Sugar. Wonder if that's also going to be used for something. About over here. Nope. Fireplace. Warmth is emanating. Alright. I think that's about it as far as this dining room goes. Definitely some items of interest. And did I already go here? Yep. Already went here. This is how we'll get to the alchemy room. And then the attic. It's the attic. And I don't think we have a good light source for the attic, do we? Don't believe so. We have so many little random items. Okay. A music roll is inserted here. See the, oops. Being able to combine different items. I don't really think that's a thing. I think each piece probably has a special place that it's meant to go. And then this is a bit of a warp point here. We could warp all the way over here too. The rusty shackles. What is all this stuff anyway? There are multiple objectives here. Most of them having to do with kind of solving this murder and, the murders. And use the hints to figure out where to go next. But anyway, this has been a bit of a long video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everything. I will have a link in the description. Check out this game if you're interested. Sometimes You has a lot of very interesting games that are in a similar vein to this one in terms of the gameplay and the art styles. I've always really enjoyed the art styles of everything that I've played from Sometimes You. And I also like the sort of quality of life elements. I guess I'll go into a mini review of sorts. I really like these quality of life elements wherein I'm able to run around and able to kind of see some hints. You know, this is a way that this game can try to appeal to a lot of different skill levels and be approachable for, you know, anyone. And at the same time, there are still some puzzles that, you know, are cryptic nonetheless. And I like the idea of mixing murder mystery with all this stuff as well, and how we're going to eventually be able to find out what happened to this family and all the people. There's minimal story, but there doesn't really have to be too much. And this is kind of a short adventure that is built around its own atmosphere and kind of classical point and click elements. Thank you so much for being here again, and I'll see you later.